Alright. Oh god, I hope my voice isn't too loud. Hold on, let me check that. Oh god, I hope my voice isn't too loud. Hold on, let me check. Alright, I think we're fine. Hey. So, I took the weekend off streaming for a little bit, last week. Mostly because I've been streaming so much. I was streaming literally every single day last week. And I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy some time to myself. And I was a bit unsure how I felt about the DLC for a while. But I'm definitely back in the mood to explore some more and figure out a bunch of stuff. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And maybe, hopefully, stuff is gonna start making sense sooner rather than later. Because as of right now, I'm definitely still pretty clueless. I don't have the stranger selected anymore, do I? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know this kind of display was a thing. Alright. Well, maybe we can check what I can look around. There is a sealed vault, but I have no idea what to do with that yet. We're in the Cinder Isles and the Island Tower. And also at the reservoir. But I'm guessing at least some of that is gonna be the what's the word? The projection reel thingies that I was too dumb to figure out how to put a lantern in there. God, I forgot how fucking creepy this is. Ouch. Well, we're good. This is fine. I'm not gonna need to leave this place again anyway. Where's the elevator? Was that on the other side? I'm so confused. I feel like I... There it is. Hey. And there it goes. I already forgot where this leads me. Oh, right, the big creepy fucking... Wait. Wasn't there a projector here as well? Or was there just that, like, center panel? Yeah, that's what it was. Alright. Well... God, that is so fucking scary. The hallway. Completely black. Right, and I'm up here. That is... Ouch. I would have probably been better off just taking the normal entrance, but... Oh well. Come on, I can make it up there. There we go. And I need... lanterns from the tower. And then I'm gonna hope that the dam is gonna hold until I manage to look through all the reels that I want to look through. All right. Into the projector you go. And then we'll just grab... I think we've already watched this one. Yeah. And this one's interesting. That's the symbol. That's the symbols on the locks and the... whatever thingy that's like bell-shaped and underwater. Oh, that's nice. Yep. And just lights through like some kind of tower or something, I guess. Wasn't there a third one in here? Apparently not. Alright, well... in that case, I'm gonna... take this with me, because I believe I remember there being different projectors. Oh, there's a broken lantern. Further... Are you kidding me? I thought the light meant that there was one like docked. But apparently I misunderstood. Come on, let me get out of here so I can push you. Oh god. Jesus. Alright. We are going. Oh, that's some flickering. I don't know if I picked up on the flickering before. Alright, somewhere here. I'm pretty sure I remember there being a projector. It might have been down there. Projector. That's not a projector. There's just a lantern here. I wouldn't have had to bring one. And that's probably where... projector. There's a reel. That's promising. And there's the projector. There's 2 reels. That's the eye. Eye of the universe. They see it, they scan it or something. It like explodes? Causes their death? Or was it like a premonition, like they're seeing into the future? So they burned down the temple they had for the eye. And then position themselves where we found them now. That's interesting. Are you gonna be in the same reel as the one I just watched? And that's the second lock. So what I'm thinking is that I have to find these towers, whatever they are, that cause those locks to appear, maybe. And that checks out in my brain. Though I have no idea where those would be. Hey, maybe, welcome. Oh. Okay, I see. That's interesting. So, in this tower, last stream, this was like moved back. But apparently, that only happens after the water hits. Because right now it's just normal. Which is interesting. There's not going to be any signals here, no. That is very interesting. And so what I think I learned is that they found the eye and they saw their own downfall in it. And that's why they burned down this temple they had built. Because I guess I believe, I guess they believed that it was some like force of evil or whatever. And so that explains why this thing's burnt down. I really wish I could read this language. It's just that tower. And I've been seeing so many... I've had 2 reels now like some weird tower structure and light being put onto it, and then I don't even know how to explain it properly. No, I don't wanna. I didn't want to do that. I also still don't know how to get up there. That is still a mystery to me. But yeah, they built like some weird little tower structures. And is there gonna be a cave down here somewhere? Hold on, I have a theory. Maybe that hole over there is an exit. Oh, the dam just broke, I think. It sure did. If the hole I saw was an exit, then the entrance would have to be probably around here somewhere. Am I gonna be able to... Oh, there comes the wave. Aw. The wave barely did anything. Oh my god. Stop. Bridge parts. That is very true. I just gotta find out where the other side is. Which I believe might be the main issue here. Okay, but wait. If the wave did something to the other tower, maybe it did something to this one. It did. Interesting. Oh god. Well, that's more dead guys. And some kind of machine, I guess. Got like... Some of them have some like crystal necklaces or something. And this looks a lot like the machines that I saw at the workshop where all the ghost matter was. What exactly this means, I have no idea. Why do you retract, though? That's my question. Why does this thing retract? Seemingly just by sensing that the dam broke. Who knows indeed? That is the question. I wish I was the one who knows. Oh god. Oh shit. I underestimated how strong the currents can be. Okay, I'm gonna check in you again. What? Wait, your lanterns are still alive. That's different. The first tower... In the first tower, the lanterns died. Do you also have some secrets? Oh, you have the pathway up, but... That's a reel that I don't think I've seen. Also, I believe to remember that the tower falls at some point, so... Might want to try to get out of there before that happens. Is the lantern I put in here still intact? Yes, it is. Alright, what are you? Go into the tower. Point at the planet. Then walk through. There's a third one that I haven't seen yet. That's not the one across the bridge that I can't cross, right? It's the lights. It's the green lights, the lanterns. Wait. These lights are still intact. Planet. Oh my god. I'm a genius. Come on. Where am I? There we go. I was thinking... Are you falling? Of course you're falling. Alright, cool. But... I understand now. understand how to get in here. So we've gained knowledge. Also, apparently, you can go in here just from the outside. That's pretty cool. So it did retract by sensing the water indirectly. Because the water took out lanterns. And that's why it showed up. Seemingly unprompted. Oh my god. I'm putting things together. I'm proud of myself. Though I don't think I know where the third, like, green temple is still. I saw it was like on the side of a cliff or a rock wall or whatever. So that kind of limits where I can potentially search. But as to where exactly, I have no clue. Where's the sun? Why is the sun gone? Why is my voice cracking? I'm sorry. Come on. Warp me back. Do the thing. There it is. Alright, well now I'm just curious if there's anything different in there when it's not flooded with water. I saw another green flame. In that room. Like a green flame campfire. But I have no idea what else there might be. And I'm very curious. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of wish traveling there. Oh, sorry, I'm checking a different thing for a second. Where's the game? There it is. Oh god, my voice is doing terrible today. Alright, but I'm gonna enter from the other side because I believe that is closer. Oh no, come on. Don't do me like that. Ouch. This is fine. I'm ditching my ship here. Alright. And then off we go. Into the first tower structure thing. It's not even a full tower, but you know. on to the next relation. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not just gonna go in there and cook some marshmallows for a minute. Alright, the planet's here. There it goes. I'm just taking a lantern with me, because why not? Well, that's reassuring. You guys have some green flames just chilling around here. Sorry. And of course, the center green flame. Well, I'd be lying if I said that I know what this means. I don't think there's anything else here. At least not that I can tell. I'm gonna check out the second tower. See if there's anything there pre-water. And after that, I think I'm gonna start looking for the third temple thing, whatever. Because I don't think I know where that is. Did I miss something? You can tell me if I missed something, just not what I missed. I'll figure it out. You're putting a lot of trust in me. Hello, friends. I mean, I guess I missed this. That is pretty cool. But again, just these weird little gadgets. Has this always been empty? Has that one always been empty? That's a little concerning. Ouch. I'm sorry. Did this one break out? Because I think that might just be even more scary. Still not sure. Surely it's only one. That looks interesting. That little pathway over here. Probably is just another pathway. Wait, I haven't been here, have I? This is a completely new area. Is that the third temple thing? Is that gonna be here? I hope so. Controls that are seemingly broken. Very cool. Oh, are you an elevator? That is supposed to be an elevator. And this one seems to be in better shape. Alright then. Oh, temple. Third temple. I found it. And the one with the planet. And once again, a bunch of dead guys. Very eerie ambient music. But nothing more than that, as far as I can tell. But I think chances are good. Oh, there's another projector. Hold on, let me grab a lantern. I think chances are good that I can go through this cliffside somehow and end up on the other side of the bridge that I couldn't go through. Because I think we're in that area. Also, welcome back, Kakao. I hope your grocery shopping went well. And what are you? Oh, you're just one of those devices. Artifact. Oh, shit. Hold on. Conceal? Oh, that's interesting. Can I set you on fire? Can I just... Can I take your flame, sir? How do I set you on fire? That's not the thing I want to set on fire. Ouch. The dam just broke. Wait. Focus. Focus and conceal. Interesting. So... yeah, I got one. Out the... the water is wreaking havoc, but this area seems mostly fine. Probably took some bridges with it. Yeah. That's about what I expected. But that's alright. We're gonna go look at some reels. You're the third lock on the submerged bell structure, whatever. Probably. If my intuition is correct. There's the boy. Shines light through the thing. Lock shows up. Yep, that just about explains nothing to me. And you are something different. I don't think I've seen this before. They're watching. We've been in this observation room. Oh, is that their home planet and they're like mourning the fact that they're gonna be not there? Bunch of burned film. They're going into their chambers, closing their eyes. And they just light up magically. Oh my god. Wait. They went to sleep, didn't they? Is that what happened? Can I go to sleep by the campfire and just light mine? Also, I can make that. Oh my god, I can really make that jump. I will try. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. This is different. Oh no. I have a sneaking suspicion. And I think I want confirmation before I continue. Am I gonna get scared? As in, have creatures running towards me if they see me. Because the fact that I can conceal my light and the fact that there's no dead people here kind of makes me think that this is gonna be a stealth section. And I don't know if I like that a whole lot. Oh no. Are you kidding me? It's not that bad. You say that, but you don't know what my standards are. I see now what this option is for. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try once. And if it's bad, if it's bad for me, oh god, I don't even want to try it once. God, I hate this. No. Why do you do this to me? No, it's making noises. I have seen the FNAF scares, yes. Is that like the level of scares we're talking about? Don't do this to me. Please. It's about that if you get caught. I don't think I can do that. I genuinely don't think I can do that. Why is it like this? Mm. There's a corner. It has a lot of light mechanics too. That's great. Um Okay, quick story time. To calm my nerves a little bit. They start screaming. I don't know if that's better or worse. But when I was a kid, just a stupid little kid, I was watching YouTube one day, and I was a big fan of Zelda at the time, specifically Ocarina of Time, and I was just listening to like the soundtrack of it on YouTube autoplay, right? And eventually, the Shadow Temple music came up. So it was like creepy, but it was the game that I liked, and like I kind of enjoyed listening to it just because it was like the full story. And apparently, the YouTube algorithm thought because I was listening to the Shadow Temple theme that I really wanted to be spooked. So YouTube recommended me a video of like, I don't remember what exactly it was called, but it was like real ghost caught on tape or whatever. And because I didn't know any better, I was like 6 years at the time. I just clicked it, and it was a recording of like someone's living room, and a few objects started moving around. It was completely silent, followed by the first jump scare that I've ever experienced in my life. And that thing fucking traumatized me. I couldn't sleep for like a week because the only thing I could think of was that fucking video and that fucking jump scare. I went crying to my parents because I was so scared. And I think that is the reason why, to this day, I cannot handle jump scares in the slightest. FNAF is the game I would never be able to play just because every single jump scare would kill me. And that is the reason why I'm currently so fucking scared of these guys. Because I can see how this is like the perfect setup, especially if you're into those kind of scares and those kind of games. This is great. I imagine the atmosphere being set is fucking incredible. But for me personally, I don't think so. You know what I'm gonna do? I have an idea. I'm gonna turn down the volume on my headphones. I'm gonna like take off one half of my headphones. Just have one ear listening in. And we'll see how it is. Well, we'll check out the scare once. And after that, most likely, I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna click the reduced frights option and hope that it becomes somewhat passable for me. And so let me just... Actually, the ad break right now would actually be pretty good. I'm gonna take a quick break before this. And I'll let the ads run in the meantime. And when I'm back, we're gonna do this. Hopefully. I am still terrified, but it's gonna be fine. I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes or so. Alright. I went to have a little bathroom break so that I don't pee myself live on stream. That would be a bit awkward. Alright. I don't know if this affects... I don't think this affects the volume on stream. That should just be my output. Okay, now I'm barely hearing anything. Every fiber of my body is telling me not to go anywhere. Thank you, game. I know how to jump. Oh my god. Because I promised I would show it off once. You wouldn't hide around the corner, would you? Oh my god. I hate this. I'm sorry I'm pausing so much. This is just genuinely really scary. Do they make noise that I'm not hearing because I turned down my volume to avoid the scare of the jump scare? Can I like hear them exist near me? I guess I can turn up the volume. God. I don't want to go. I heard something. I don't know if that was my own footstep. Is that the way I have to go? If you know where these guys are, you're probably either laughing your ass off or annoyed by me pausing like every few steps. And I'm very sorry for that. They don't spawn camp. And there's lights turning on. Wait, that's also sorry, I'm just instinctively pausing because I'm expecting anytime I take a break, something could move behind me and murder me in my sleep. literally. But that's the... my god. The thing. The weird tower thing from the previous... reels. That made them, like, manifest the locks. You're not gonna have things move into the spawn area behind me, right? That would be fucking terrible. You heard that, right? Is that a bad sign? I barely even went through the door. And there was a scream. I heard a scream. I fucking hate indoors areas. Is that the star exploding music playing? Considering how long I'm taking. Oh my god. I hate this. I think this... and I have to do this 3 times? That's what I'm... So my understanding is... there's the 3... right, at least, of course. There's 3 green light temples. Each of them probably responsible for one of the chains, the locks that are on the coffin. I don't know if it's a coffin, it just looks like a coffin. That's like wrapped in chains. In that like underwater bell thing. And my guess would be that somewhere in these like sleep areas, there's gonna be a thing that I can do to open the thing. open the chain, the lock, whatever. I don't want to do this. I don't know if I can do this. I'm so sorry. Maybe do you know what the reduced frights option does? Could I ask you to look it up? Because I would do it myself, but I feel like I would potentially spoil myself, and I don't know if that's really a good thing. Because I genuinely don't think I'm beating this if I have to do these stealth sections the way they are right now. It says it makes them easier to navigate. In my mind, that either means it's easier to walk around or they just remove the guys entirely. And I'm kind of hoping it's the latter. Because if this is just about exploration and not about dodging enemies, then I can definitely do that. But otherwise, I genuinely don't know if I can complete this game. And so what does this mean? Less scary music, no jump scares, and less tension. Alright, you know what? This might be a bit uncool, but I think I'm just gonna have to play with this option set. Because, like I said, I'm not gonna be... Yeah, I think I'm sure. Part of the intended experience. I mean, it is very clearly an obstacle to my enjoyment. And so there are no more guys around? Am I gonna be okay? I feel like this is where a guy would have been. Alright. But no jump scares is important for me. Because I could not play this with jump scares. I really hope you're not lying to me because I'm fully relying on you. But if no jump scares is true, this is gonna be much more possible for me. And now you know why I'm never gonna stream any horror games. Honestly, the anglerfish was like barely passable. It was like on the brink of being terrible. But it definitely did put my body in like fight or flight very intensely. Oh god. Don't... What am I doing? I'm forgetting how to fly this thing. I have my suit on. And I think this was the side with the elevator, even though the elevator does nothing for me, so I should just go through here. Alright, well... I guess what I'm gonna... What am I saying? I guess I know what I'm gonna be doing now. I did turn up my volume again, and I put on both of my ear thingies on my headset, so I do have the full experience. The full auditory experience. I need the fucking device first. What am I doing? There's no point in me being here. That's gonna be tight, timing-wise. And the part to watch out for. I'm so back and forth in my mind about this. Because I know that the intended experience is different. Oh, god damn it. I know the intended experience for the game is different. And I really don't like the idea of not fully experiencing this game after the enjoyment I got from the base game. But at the same time, I'm like physically unable to move in certain parts. It's one challenge of one of the towers. It's a real small part of it, all that has changed. I'm not sure if I understand. That's the wrong side. Are you saying that only one small part here is changed by selecting the option? Or am I misunderstanding? Wait, where's the... There it is. And so you mean like changed because of the option I enabled? Sorry if I'm asking a lot of dumb questions. I'm just a bit confused as to what we're talking about. Also, I'm gonna go to a different tower. I'm gonna go to the first tower. You're asking me a hard question. I don't think I want spoilers. Oh god. But he said no jump scares. And I choose to trust you with that information. And so I'm gonna go check out the first tower here. And I'm gonna hope that you didn't lie to me. Because that would be mean. In general, there are none. In general, like, no matter the setting. Because I thought we established that there's jump scares. No, I'm confused. Extinguish? That's interesting. You've been spotted, you need to be taken out. I don't know, I'm feeling like this is kind of working for me. I don't know how different it would be. I'm fucking hearing noises. This is the area. Hold on. Oh, there he is. Wait, I can see a guy. I saw a guy moving. I'm seeing something moving over there. I hate it. I'm hearing noises. Oh, absolutely. That's exactly the issue I have. And the main problem why I can't deal with these types of things. Ouch. What? This is terrible. No, I hate this. Hold on, I need some water. I'm sorry. It's the worst area. Good thing I chose to go here then, huh? I'm just hearing water noises. I'm sure there's nothing there and it's just water, but it's terrifying. And there's the light. Was that the dam breaking outside? In the real world, quote unquote? Is that what just happened? Has it been that long? Yeah. Alright, understood. So there's a harsh time limit on this as well. And basically no time to explore. Oh god. Is this one still above water? Right, I went into it last time. Yeah, it tilts near sun music, and at that point it's too late to do anything anyway, so... Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna trust you that they're not spawn camping. Hate that there's immediately 2 ways to go. I'm missing a bridge for here. That looks a lot like a destination. Oh, come on. Why are there so many branching paths? Is that a guy? I know it's a village. And I hate that it is. Green sky. There's so many noises. Why am I going towards the guy? Why are there noises behind me? Am I hearing footsteps? Oh my gosh. And there is a green light. That's just text though. I think. I hope. The fuck just happened? Why did that thing grab me? Is that like a... Are you like a warp? Okay, cool. Understood. Terrifying. But understood. Don't you tell me to just calm down. I'm scared out of my mind right now. Oh my god. Wait. Did I lock myself in here? Am I stupid? Can I like reverse warp? No. Huh. Usually. Is there something I'm not understanding? Oh. Well, there goes that tower as well. Which means it's gonna be like a minute until the sun explodes. There it is. Oh boy. Well, I'm not gonna lie. This is not the direction I expected this DLC to go. And well, nothing bad yet. I only saw like 10% at best, I feel like. So there's plenty of room for things to be bad. And I'm genuinely unsure whether I can do this. I feel terrible chickening out, but at the same time, I'm just not having a good time. I'm really not having a good time. It is all dim. A lot of candle and light mechanics. I mean, that by itself wouldn't be an issue. I don't care about the darkness. And I don't care about like the candle and light mechanics. That's all perfectly fine. The one thing that's keeping me from enjoying the game right now is knowing that others are around, yeah. And like, you didn't even have to tell me. They made it pretty clear that there are others around with just the level design. And just the fact that the less scares option exists, even though I did turn it on, it still terrifies the shit out of me. And I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I think what I'm gonna do, and I hope this isn't gonna be too upsetting. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream here for today, for now. And I'm gonna look around and see if I can find like a video clip or something so that I know what to expect. Because what's killing me right now is the idea of not knowing what's going to happen with the prospect of getting jump scared by some random owl person. So I'm gonna try to find like a clip or something so that I know what I'm dealing with without like spoiling too much, hopefully. And then I'll make a choice as to whether I'm gonna finish this DLC or not, based on what I see. And I feel really bad about doing that because I've been really enjoying everything in this game. And I feel like you guys have as well, especially Mivy. You've been here for like almost every stream. But yeah, for my own sake and the health of my heart, probably, I'm gonna take some time to rethink whether I'm gonna finish this game. Alright. Well, that was definitely a thing. I have to say, time definitely flies when you're scared shitless. And despite the potential disappointment, thank you guys for tuning in. It has been, I would say it's been fun, but it really hasn't. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, that's it for today. Like I said, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again in a stream very soon. Maybe this game, maybe something else. We'll see. For now, bye-bye.